Have you heard King Sejong before? Yeah, it is the name of the Korean restaurant in downtown Victoria, right? And did you hear that? No? King Sejong was a king in Korea about 600 years ago, and he is regarded the greatest king in Korea history. And most people admire him too for his many accomplishments. So what I am going to talk about today is King Sejong, whom I admire. First of all, King Sejong created Korean alphabet Hangul at 1443. Let's look at this together. At that time, he invented 17 consonants and 11 vowels, but nowadays we use only 14 consonants and 10 vowels. Why did he make them? Because before he created Korean alphabet Hangul, we borrowed Chinese letters and used them. But it was too difficult for people to read or write, so he invented them. It was easy to learn, so most people acquired them easily, and then they could read books. I'm very thankful to him, and I am proud to have this Hangul. Secondly, King Sejong was fair to everyone. At that time, Korea was a kingdom, so only noble class could enter the politics. But King Sejong hired people who had many talents or gifts regardless social position. It was not easy to ignore the social position in the kingdom, but he thought about just convenience for people, and he thought people was equal. So I am greatly impressed about this. Finally, King Sejong took care of people. For example, King Sejong gave maternity leave to servants. As I said, around 1450, Korea was a kingdom. So when servants were pregnant, they got only 1 week off. But King Sejong gave them to 100 days of maternity leave. Also, servants' husband got 1 month maternity leave too. This would have been shocking at the time, but King Sejong thought it was important. King Sejong was not only intelligent, but also he loved people and he was an open-minded person. Korea has the greatest king to have such a leader. In conclusion, first, King Sejong invented Korean alphabet Hangul to people. Secondly, King Sejong gave everyone two opportunities to read. And King Sejong gave welfare to people. He is one historical man whom I admire most. So I hope that a reader with loving mind people like King Sejong will appear again in the world. Thank you for listening.